Welcome to the world premiere of e-Omnia, the new revolutionary family of Bianchi e-bikes. We're at Bianchi headquarters. I'm Claudio Masnata, and today I'm pleased to guide you to the discovery of the latest innovation created by Bianchi Life E Electric Intelligence Program. Follow me and let us discover the new e-Omnia bikes with our CEO, Fabrizio Scalzotto. Fabrizio, good morning.
Good morning to you, Claudio.
Today is an important day for Bianchi with the launch of the new e-Omnia.
It's a great achievement.
Let's take a step back and see where we started.
A few years ago, we started to realize that it was necessary for us to move from performance racing to the e-bike business. We created a brand to do this, and we launched Bianchi Life E. It is a brand that has allowed us to enter the world of e-bikes, of smart mobility. This was a great step and a great challenge for Bianchi.
The Bianchi Life E brand is characterized by three main drivers, isn't it, Fabrizio? Innovation, sustainability and well-being.
Innovation because it is intrinsic. Life E, it's all about innovative products. Performance, or better the utility of the bike, because we are talking about e-bikes, so the possibility of giving everyone a chance to use a bicycle.
Well-being.
Well-being is obviously linked to the sport activity and exercise that everyone can do by using the bicycle.
Along with sustainability, and so our efforts to build a greener world.
Absolutely.
Fabrizio, within the Bianchi Life E Smart Electric Mobility Program, we have created new models.
We have worked a lot recently in the e-bike business. We launched 21 models the first year, just as a way of getting started in the e-bike world. Then we managed, I believe, to create a new standard with the launch of the Bianchi e-Sub last year. I believe that we really managed to get to a type of bike that didn't exist yet in the world. The e-Sub is a concept turned into reality. It is a full carbon, which really enables to face any kind of challenge.
We can say that with e-SUV we have created a new standard in the world of e-bikes.
It didn't exist and it still exists just for us.
Today we can say that with e-Omnia we extend the e-SUV project to a new platform.
We went from what was the extreme e-bike concept of e-SUV to making it possible for everyone. So e-Omnia stems from the roots of e-SUV.
Fabrizio, for Bianchi the names of our models always has a particular important meaning. E-Omnia comes from Latin.
We are a little in love with our roots, and so even with Latin. As a result, yes, Omnia comes from Latin and means everything. Why? Because, as we said before, we started from e-Sub, which is an absolutely exclusive bike, and we wanted to turn it into a platform suitable for everyone.
Now it's time to present e-Omnia. What do you think? Do you think it will be a success?
I don't think I'm the right person to say that. In my heart it certainly is, but let someone else say that.
I have always loved learning, discovering. I'm drawn to visionaries and innovators. I think we all are. I believe in reinvention, the power to change. Life is a series of choices. In my career, I had to make decisions in 1/10 of a second, and I still make choices every single day. We have to change the way we move, the way we live. We must protect the planet and build a sustainable future. I want to be able to look back and know that I was part of the solution. I am Nico Rosberg. I choose Bianchi, I choose e-Omnia. Formula One taught me there's always a solution if you're prepared to tear up the rulebook. Bianchi has made it their mission to change the way we move around. I believe in a greener world of e-mobility and that e-bikes are part of the solution. That's why I choose Bianchi.
This is an important testimony of Nico Rosberg, who believed in it as much as we did, Fabrizio.
There are some common intents between Nico and us. Omnia represents innovation and respect for the environment, and they are also two focal points for Nico. e-Omnia is electric, e-Omnia does not pollute, e-Omnia contributes to the health of those using it. e-Omnia is our answer.
What did we look at when we were thinking of creating the new e-Omnia platform?
We started from the heart of the word itself, Omnia. Our desire and dream when we started designing e-Omnia was and still is to give each person a bicycle. So e-Omnia starts from a very wide platform that enables to go from e-mountain bikes to enjoy a downhill ride or freestyle,
discesa o freestyle,
to the city bike for the lady, and for the mum taking the child to school or doing shopping, so a huge platform.
vastissima.
We really want to give every person an e-bike and maybe a Bianchi e-bike.
The mission is clear: to create the perfect e-bike for every type of cyclist.
It's a platform designed for each level. It's our product. It's a Celeste Bianchi product.
Within the e-Omnia platform, we have created 3 different worlds.
The common name of the models is type. So we have the city, which is a C-type. We have the e-mountain bike. In this case, it is an X-type. That being a full is an FX type. And behind you, we have a T-type, that is trekking. And so a city bike, mountain bike, and trekking bike.
What are the elements common to all 3 e-Omnia worlds?
The first is the design of the bicycles. All 3 bikes carry the same frame platform. The second is undoubtedly related to the motor and the battery, which is Bosch, and we know it is a form of guarantee. And the third one is definitely our integrated lighting system.
The CType family is ideal for urban travel in a smart, elegant way, and the frame also has a particularly attractive design. What are the other features?
In fact, the most complex thing about this bike, which we believe it is a precious element, is that we turned a full mountain bike into a city bike. We have worked on the frame platform and the design to give this bike the same sporting charm we can find on an e-SUV, but with the comfort of the urban use. As you can see, we have a step-through frame. We have an integrated carrier on which we can mount many different types of accessories, from the baby carrier for the mother who wants to bring her child to school, to the basket in steel to carry the groceries, to the bags to go to the gym, and they are all quick to hook because they have a quick release that allows the hooking and unhooking of the rear bags.
Permette l'aggancio e sgancio delle borse posteriori.
We add to this a Bosch motor unit, a 625-watt Bosch battery that guarantees a very long service life, the integrated rear headlights, which allow us to have a visibility up to 500 meters away, and a front headlight consisting of a central LED light with side LED lights that have a lighting depth of up to 100 meters. This also gives us the opportunity to be seen laterally.
So Fabrizio, once again the keyword is style, innovation, but also a lot of safety.
Safety in the first place. Just think about the ABS. We have integrated the ABS system in this bike, so safety is the first thing Bianchi cares about, the safety of its customers. TType is broken down into 2 categories of products, man and woman. The difference lies above all in the top tube, which has different inclinations and hence a greater slooping. We still have a differentiation between the two models because one is a full suspension bike, so it will be a FT type, and one is instead a front, so a T-type. They can be chosen by our customer, who can customize the bike as much as possible.
La sua bicicletta.
There we have fixed fenders, while here we have splash guards. I would like to stress out this feature. We have an integrated carrier with a built-in fender below.
Con al di sotto integrato anche un parafango.
Here front we have a splash guard and there standard fenders. So equal protections, different products, same e-bike.
Quindi una nuova concezione del...
A new concept of protecting the cyclist because, as we said, for us, our customer, our cyclist is the focus.
Another functionality feature related to the T-type model and to meet the different markets also concerns transmission.
These bicycles are equipped with chain drive and belt transmission because the e-Omnia bikes are, as we said before, to be the product for any e-bike user.
Amatore della bicicletta.
As a result, we have chain versions, which are more loved in some European areas, and belt versions that are definitely the passion of Northern Europe. Both can be used also in the United States with a suitable engine.
Fabrizio, let's complete the overview of the new e-Omnia world, introducing the models dedicated to the mountain bike. Now we introduce the XType and XType, pure fun for the mountains.
Let's have fun. These bikes directly stem from the e-SUV,
Dalla e-SUV.
where the e-SUV is an exclusive top-range bike.
Di altissimo di gamma.
Here we move on to a bike that is still high-end, but a bike that is definitely more within everyone's reach. The two bikes differ substantially because here we have a front version, more ideal for outings and relatively easy trails.
Not for extreme biking.
Not for the extreme biker. The extreme biker can definitely rely on the FX version. It is a high-performance, full suspension bike. It has an asymmetrical rear fork. It is a fully enjoyable product.
There's still a particularly important aspect, the colours.
The e-Omnia in the various models will be available in two colors that we consider for free. And it is two basic colors. For the city they are in single color, so black and white only. Trekking also has a single color, black or white. While for the mountain bike version, we have the two colors with two shades.
So, an increasingly wide range, once again putting the person at the centre.
Well, we talked about different models. We talked about wanting to bring an e-Omnia bike in every house. We talked about doing different versions. We said that the customers can really make their own bikes.
Veramente realizzare la sua bicicletta.
But how will all this happen, Claudio?
The answer is the new e-Omnia configurator. In fact, thanks to our configurator, which is the most advanced in the world in our sector today as never before, we can bring the process of development and creation of our bikes closer to the end user.
And how does it happen?
Simply by entering the new Bianchi website, users can select their own worlds, city, trekking or mountain bike, select their e-Omnia and start a configuration path that accompanies the users till the completion of the project. For example, you can change the saddle, you can add accessories such as bags, a carrier, even the fender.
So Claudio, can we configure our bike as if it were an automotive configurator?
Absolutely, Fabrizio. And we even managed to offer the user over 8,500 different possible combinations.
Beh, direi che a questo punto...
Well, we said that e-Omnia means everything, and our desire is to make a bike for everyone. We can say that we did it.
I would say so. Well, Fabrizio, we are at the end of the presentation of the new e-Omnia. Now the final greetings and thanks.
Vi ringraziamo di cuore.
Thank you very much for your time. For us, e-Omnia is a small and yet great revolution. I'd like to leave you with one more message. Go, Nico.
Hi to all of you. So Bianchi and I as an entrepreneur, we share exactly the same vision. Bianchi call it life, and it has 3 pillars: innovation, sustainability, and of course, well-being. I drive the Bianchi bikes myself at home in Monaco, and it's fantastic. There's really a perfect bike for everyone, from the thrill-seeking high performer in the mountains to the casual go-to-work rider. And the coolest thing is Bianchi's innovative e-Omnia online configurator, where you can totally customize your bike perfectly. So at this point, I'd like to invite you to join me in choosing Bianchi, and of course the new e-Omnia, to also contribute to make a change. And trust me, sustainability is now really, really cool. Bye-bye.